Hey out there, this is Goblin Hero reminding you, you don't have to step forward to be a Goblin Hero, you just have to not step back. Anyways, it's been a while since I uploaded anything. This is one of the community avatars for the 2D Live that someone added for FaceRig into the community hub, the workshop, whatever. Uh, some of these are neat. There's a lot of female ones, not a lot of guy ones. Uh, there are some added animations in with these too. So, like I'm playing one right now. What is it? Looks like he's trying to rub his cheek into the cat there. Uh, anyways, I didn't come here to talk about FaceRig. I want to talk about Venture Brothers, a show that is near and dear to my heart. So, I have a potential for a spoiler in here. I'm going to toss out a theory. If you haven't started watching whatever season we're on, this is post the events of this is they're now in New York, and Dr. Venture has taken over his brother's company and all that. So we've had a few interesting things happen, and so now I'm starting with a spoiler point if you haven't watched any. The Monarch has discovered that apparently his father was a vigilante called the Blue Morpho. A Morpho being a butterfly, but apparently, this is a take on Green Hornet, old vigilante superhero. Well, hero, not superhero. He didn't have superpowers, but so apparently the Monarch's father and the original Doctor Venture, Rusty's father, were good friends, which is very interesting. But we find this out because there was actually a recording in that the Monarch watched about how his dad's is talking with Venture about how, oh yeah, the news says I'm such a bad guy. I don't care if they call me a bad guy, which was the tipping scale for the Monarch to try being the Blue Morpho and killing off. He wants to kill off everyone that's in line to arch Dr. Venture. But anyways, so he cuts his beard because that's too recognizable. But an interesting thing happens with one of the characters. They mistakenly think that Dr. Venture must be the Blue Morpho and thus must have killed someone, and that leads to some other issues. And even Dr. Girlfriend is now thinking that, what is her name now even? I don't know. It's confusing with her, but even she now thinks that Dr. Venture must be the Blue Morpho. But to me, this poses an interesting thought because we've finally seen an image of the Monarch's father, and we've seen the original Dr. Venture before, Rusty's father. I don't think we've ever seen an image of either of their mothers, which poses to my interesting theory given their sudden the sudden case of mistaken identity. What if Rusty and the Monarch have the same mother? Like their fathers were competing for the same gal. She ends up with the Monarch's father, but she had also given birth to Rusty at some other point. So what? The whole Monarch versus Venture thing is just sibling rivalry? Who knows? But it'll be interesting to see if I'm actually right. Anyways, that's all for now. Goblin Hero signing out. Who's a good kitty?